Yo, what's going on guys? Today I'm hoping you're going to enjoy this video, and we are a little bit late on these challenges, but I did it yesterday and I just felt like I wanted to record it today about the Meow skin. As you can tell by the thumbnail and title, we are going to be talking about throughout this video the actual ghost style, which I went for because you could either go with ghosts or shadows. Remember, once you pick one, that will be permanent. You cannot change it. The only time that you can change it if you play the new limited time mode as well. So the gameplay that you are watching is the Meow School skin gameplay, and I don't know how many kills I got. Honestly, it took me over 2 hours this morning to win, which was really weird as well. I don't know why it took so long. I think 3 or 4 times I died to falling damage, and I was just like, why? And then I kept on getting seconds and thirds. So I mean, I'm glad that I won. I don't even know, like I said, how many kills it was. I think it was 1 or 2. I just wanted to win in the end, and I was just like, thank you for finally giving it to me. So when you actually go into the challenges, when you go over to your Meow skins, there are a bunch of challenges, and they were like deal damage to players using an assault rifle. I think that was like 1,000 damage you had to deal, which really you can do it either in 1 or 2 matches depending how many kills you go for, or you know, like damage you do to players as well. The next one was like destroy dog houses, and there was one by like Frenzy Farm. There's like a area just over the side of Frenzy Farm, and there's a dog house there, or there's, I believe, a dog house in Pleasant Park still as well. And then another challenge was catch a weapon, a can, and a fish as well. I don't know if that was all in one match. I think it was all in one match. I'm not too sure. The next challenge was search chest within 10 seconds after landing from the battle bus. Yeah, I don't know why I'm saying that really weirdly then, but then that's it. It wasn't too hard because in Team Rumble, obviously you respawn, so you could just do it in Team Rumble and then die, and then, you know, like find chest locations as well. And then you had to eliminate opponents at the yacht or Salty Springs. That was only 5 times, and the only challenge I need to do is deal damage to players while riding in a chopper. I've done 0 out of 200. That's really easy. You can just find people in a chopper gunner in a chopper as well, or a helicopter as we all call it as well, and that's the only challenge. But you only need to complete 18 of them. So if you completed all of last week's ones of the Meow skin, then you will get a challenge reward of actually completing it. And then once, say, because I have picked ghosts, and obviously the challenge was to, what was it, the final one is final ghost missions. I've completed it, but the final ghost missions has been complete. Meow School skin has been received. Now these were, you had to deliver floppers, I think it was to like a weird like telephone box, and one of them was by Craggy Cliffs. I will try and show like a clip of like me going there, or like a picture of where to go as well for the ghosts only. I think the shadow one is like just across somewhere else, like the other side of the map, if that makes sense. So that was it done. And then obviously now I have the ghost style, I now have the gold style and the normal style as well for the Meow skin as well. As you guys know, week 4 by the looks of it is coming out very soon for the for the other skin, which I cannot remember the other name. And then Midas, we get one as well on week 5, which unlocks in 20 days time, which is really cool. I'm really glad as well, and I'm also really glad that I'm keeping on top of these challenges. Now I only need to do 1 challenge, but I mean, it's only dealing damage to it with people in a helicopter anyway. I'm just glad I'm doing these challenges as well, like all of the TNTiners, all of the Brutuses, all of the, well, the only suggested one is obviously to deal damage while people are riding the chopper. Mayors have done as well. Contract Giller skin challenges isn't done because it's just daily challenges that I've got to do. I've done 2 of them so far, and you get V-Bucks, and that's the only way you will probably get V-Bucks, unless if you're in Save the World. And obviously all of the challenges, I mean, I haven't got any daily challenges yet. I think they unlock very soon, and I think they unlock next week, I'm pretty sure, the daily challenges. By the way, it says as well, I'm just gonna have a look now. Yeah, it says next challenges unlocked on the 17th. I'm assuming that's the 17th of April, which is weird. I don't know why it's called daily if it's not daily challenges. I don't really get that. Also, if you are picking anything up new in the item shop, feel free to use my code. It will be on the screen as well. It's literally XXX and then a line, and then I said AC, and then a line, and then double X. Also, I am very close to actually changing my name just to Code Izac. It's going to be coming very soon. Hopefully I will be able to get it today, so I don't know why I even said about my creative supporter. If I have got it today and I'm editing this video tomorrow, make sure me editing this video right now remembers to put the new one on the screen, because I don't know if it would have worked by then. I'm just waiting for the last email reply. I have finally sorted it out after like weeks, because as you guys know, I've had my creator code for about 2 weeks now, and it took me 2 months to get my code, and it was really weird as as well. So hopefully it will be just code Izac, and I will be very happy about that as well. So let me know if you guys are going to pick anything up new with my item shop, or if you even are supporting me. Remember, I do shout outs on my Instagram, which is in the description, such as my social medias like my Instagram, for example, my Snapchat and my Twitter. They are all in the description. And if you want to join my Discord server as well for like, you know, just talking to me, or just, you know, just to want to join it, and you can self promo in there, you can get notified through my videos as well, because sometimes YouTube likes to, you know, say, you know, I've uploaded like just now when it was like 2 hours ago. Sometimes my notifications are really late for people, which is just really annoying. So feel free to check that out as well. And I'm just gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day, because my wins on Fortnite right now are 569, so I'm like 31 wins away from 600. Yeah, I could grind for 600 solo wins very quickly, but I don't know if I'm really in the mood to play today, just because after what happened this morning of 2 hours, maybe if I'm in an Xbox party with my other mates, I might just play solos. I don't really know, or I might do the challenge where it's the helicopter challenge. I think I'm gonna have to do that in duos, because I don't like doing my challenges in solos. I've always said my stats in duos and squads are either just for challenges, so I may do it in, you know, like duos or squads. I don't really know when I'm in a party or whatever. But my account level is actually 1287, and my account, that's my account level, and my level in season 2 is actually almost 203. And when I get to 220, I believe that's when I unlock the gold style for the TNT in the skin. That's what I was trying to say earlier, but there was another gold you could unlock as well. And for my Meow skin, it's actually kind of half unlocked on the gold. I will try and pick the picture up on the screen. If I don't, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. And an update on my El Gato, as you guys know, like a month ago or 2 months ago, it was quite a while ago, my El Gato was having issues, and I basically couldn't record. It wasn't letting me record for over 20 minutes, even though it said it was recording, and it was being forced into this really weird file on El Gato, and it's never done that. And that file shouldn't have been in there. It was like a TS file. It was like, even though it was an MP4 file, but it was just going into a TS file, like it was forcing itself to go in there, if that makes sense. So I was just like, why is this happening? Why is it doing it to me? And I had to switch over to OBS as well on my PC, which I'm fine with OBS. I've got all the good settings on now as well, because I had a little bit of a weird fuzziness in my background as well. But there's always fuzziness on the camera, and I don't know why. So if you guys could let me know, if you use Logitech, please do let me know down below, like why sometimes it freezes. Is it to do with the rendering, even though it's 1080p 60 FPS anyway, which I find is weird. Maybe it's because I do render it out in 60 FPS. Maybe that's why, I don't know. But I'm just happy using OBS Studios. I'm really used to it as well. I still want to upgrade to my camera that I use when I do IRL videos as well. And one of you guys actually commented down below in yesterday's video saying I should make a video on how I make my thumbnails, like what do I use. I think most of you know what I use, and I think, you know, it'll be a good video. So do let me know down below in this video right now, saying yes, I would like to see that video, and I will try and work out how I can do this, like how I can like make my video and like record it as well. That's what I'm going to look at. I think you can use OBS as well for it. And if you ever see me like look to like where I'm looking right now, if you ever see me looking over here, it's just because I'm making sure it's still recording and it hasn't like stopped for some reason, because I've had issues before, or even if I've recorded before for like a whole like 10-11 minutes on one of my videos and I didn't even click record. So that's why sometimes if you see me most of the time looking over there, I'm just like looking to make sure it's recording and make sure there's no like flickers or anything, because my camera has done that before, which is really weird. But I would highly recommend this camera that I'm using, and it is a Logitech C920. It is actually in the description of my videos, I believe. So if you want to check anything out I use as well, like my scuff controller, my headphones or headsets, whatever you want to call them, my Blue Yeti mic as well, and I like my keyboard. I don't even know if my keyboard's in there. I don't think it is. I'm not too sure. Not even my key light is in there as well. And I'm not looking forward to the summer this year, because it's going to be very hot this year. And if we're still in lockdown as well, because I'm on lockdown to like June, July, whenever it's all going to be hopefully end, and I hope you are all staying safe as well, like I am. I'm just staying in. Well, I mean, you literally have to stay in unless if you want to go out to get your food. That's the only time you can go out. You can't even go for a drive anymore. So these next 3 weeks are going to be, you know, the worst, but it's going to eventually get better, which is really good. And I just want to say thank you for the recent support in all of my videos and my videos in general, like other videos sometimes I do. And I just want to, you know, just let you guys know I do want to do skin giveaways, but as you know, I'm not working, so I won't be able to do skin giveaways for a very long time, and I'm sorry about about that, but that's the least I can do because sometimes I haven't done a skin giveaway in a while. I think I'm going to end today's video here then, guys. Please do leave a like, subscribe, turn on my notifications. I upload every single day, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.